Texas was given until today to respond to the Biden administration after demands to grant Border Patrol agents access to a park in Eagle Pass right along the Rio Grande to process migrants.
ABC 13 reporter Daniela Hurtado has learned actually that Texas National Guardsmen were adding more wire yesterday to keep people out of the area.
The Texas Lieutenant Governor Dan Patrick made an appearance earlier today in Eagle Pass. Our ABC News crew asked him what they would do as a state if the federal government continues to cut down the razor wire barriers. The Lieutenant Governor tells ABC News that the federal government can continue to do so because the state is going to continue to replace them. Concertina wire and fencing holding back undocumented immigrants from gaining access to the U.S. from Mexico and seeking asylum through the area of Shelby Park in Eagle Pass. Border agents trying to gain access to the park along the Rio Grande to process the migrants, but the state is keeping them out as they have their own troops, the National Guard, staked out.
Yesterday, I saw the National Guard setting up a new patch of fencing, concertina wire, barriers up and down the Rio Grande, and a row of riot shields ready to be deployed as the state continues to arrest migrants on misdemeanor trespassing charges.
It's become a fight between the state and the federal government on who can have access to that stretch of land.
It's a constitutional crisis, right?
Daniel Morales is a law professor and says the national government has authority to control and access the border while also dictating what happens at it.
We have a situation where a state actor, the governor, is knowingly and blatantly defying his legal obligations.
Governor Abbott said the Texas National Guard will continue to, quote, hold the line out in Eagle Pass and says they won't back down.
If every state starts cooking up reasons to not follow federal law, then we really don't have a national legal system anymore. And so that can be very problematic.
As for what's next, Morales says there will likely be a lot of back and forth, but in the end, the answer is always the same. The national government has authority over the border. Daniela Hurtado, ABC 13 Eyewitness News.